All right, so this just a little part right here that I'm
Changed.
showing y'all. Look.
It made me feel superior. And that's the problem with the elites. The elites feel superior because they have been put in these privileged positions and told you are over them. It corrupts the mind, it corrupts the soul, you know. And I didn't realize how bad it was until after I graduated from college.
And you know,
And yeah, I'm sorry, go ahead.
no, I think it's interesting what you were saying because that's deep because that's one thing they do that to y'all under the guise of we building you into this man or what they call an alpha male, and now you got this huge alpha male shit going on. I was looking up some of these alpha male guys. They got best-selling books and shit like on how to be an alpha male, and I'm like, damn, this brother is actually a member of A5A too. Do you talk about alpha male with what you saying too and A5A? Do they have a relationship?
Hey, absolutely, absolutely. The whole alpha male. See, our war cry, our claim to fame in that fraternity is that we're the first of the first. A5A, the first of the first, right? And we we wore that as a badge of honor over the other fraternities. You know, all the other fraternities came after Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity, to include the sororities, right? So that idea of being an alpha male is to be the first male, to be the strongest male, to be that perfect man. You know, we even called ourselves distinguished gentlemen. You know what I mean? That was our thing. Um, so none of it's true. It's it's kind of like being a part of a cult. It's kind of like having being a robot, you know, and that's how I operated those 3 4 years when I was in the frat. You know, again, I didn't wake up to these ideas until after I left college. So for those 4 years, it was all about the frat. You know, it was all about the frat. And when I got out, I learned, well, actually, before I got out, a little bit right before I got out, I started looking at how the fraternity operates outside of college. See, the fraternities are broken down into two groups, two main groups, right? They have what you call the college brothers, and then you have the graduate brothers. The college brothers are the people who pledge the fraternity in college and join the chapter for that particular university. The graduate brothers are people who may have joined this college brothers, but they graduated, and after they graduated, they continued their fraternal connection with the organization in the graduate chapter. The bad part about the graduate chapter, from the perspective of the college brothers, you have people who couldn't, who chose not to join it in college, and they joined it directly on the grad level years later. So what you get is you get two different types of ideas about brotherhood from the college brothers perspective and the graduate brothers perspective. The graduate brothers, in my opinion, is a stepping stone to the Illuminati. That's how they operate. They're all about business, they're all about finance, they're all about appearances, they're all about control, they're all about influence. Your graduate brothers are the ones that control the entire fraternity. Your college brothers are the 18 to 21-year-olds that are just doing their thing in college. They're being trained and prepared for the graduate level. Now, when you get to the graduate level, you now, other doors open up. The Masonic order opens up. You can join the Masonic order. You can become, and there's different avenues you can take there, but a lot of them, if you're in a black experience, they'll go to Prince Hall. So they'll be in a grad chapter, but they'll also become a Black Mason, you know, or they'll go Scottish Rite, or they'll go York Rite, you know, and those grad